Hello everybody, my name is Miss Rachel from Urbana Free Library, and because the building is closed to patrons, unfortunately, because of the pandemic, we're sad that you guys can't see the new book, can't browse the new book area. So we have picked out our favorite new books, and we wanted to share them with you so that if you look down below, there's a way that you can put any of these on hold. They're all captured down below. Okay, our first one is a picture book called While We Can't Hug, about a hedgehog and a tortoise who are best friends and who are sad that they can't hug during the pandemic, but it shows all the different ways that they can show affection until we can hug again. It's a very sweet book. For our Minecrafters in the audience, we have a brand new Minecraft book. If you would like to check that out, we have a lot of nonfiction this time. Our first one is called You Can Change the World. It's for kid activists, and it is separated out into different subject areas. Ways that kids can help affect positive change. So plastic, environmental friendly clothing, waste, food. It's got all different types of ideas inside, recipes, little biographies about different people who are changing the world. So all different subject areas, but an interesting book and very urbane. Okay, don't forget that the library is filled with great cookbooks for both adults and children. This one is called Food Play for the youngest cooks in our lives. It can be a great way to pass time while we're spending a lot of time at home. Try out new recipes, either as a family or individual. So this one has great pictures. It tells you the food prep for the adult on each page, grown-up prep steps, and then what the kids do. So delicious looking food, easy to prepare, and we've got a ton of different cookbooks. That's just one of our new ones. For people that love to know how things work and machines, this is the Everyday Workings of Machines book. It has cutaways and close-ups, all different types of machines. Planes, trains, there's a wind turbine, X-ray machine, submarine. So it just has a little bit of information on each page about each different kind of machine. Okay, don't forget that we have books in all different languages, a bunch of different languages, but especially a lot in Chinese and Spanish, because those are the ones that check out the most. So these are two new Spanish books. One is the 14th Goldfish, a chapter book, and the other one is, oops, I'm doing the wrong thing. 14th Goldfish and then Dog Man, very popular graphic novel series, all in Spanish. Okay, this was a really good book. I could not put this down. This is originally an adult book. They've done a young reader's adaptation called The Lemon Tree, both the adult and children's. I put the adult one on hold because I can't wait to finish it. But this is about an Arab man who goes back to the house that his Palestinian man who goes back to the house that his family had built and is now owned by a Jewish family. So he goes back and meets that family. There's a lemon tree that his father had planted when he was born, and the friendship that follows. So an interesting way to learn firsthand about world events, to learn about people getting along with each other. Okay, this next one is called Dinosaurs for our dinosaur fans. It's by Seymour Simon, who's a very popular science writer for kids, and it has has really cool illustrations, all different information about dinosaurs. Okay, here, ironically, by an author called Grossman, is a book entitled What Breathes Through Its Butt? Mind-blowing science questions. And it's got like kind of cartoony illustrations, some facts on each page. But if you are science inclined and like gross stuff, give that one a try. This was another one that I could not stop reading. It's very cute. You might have remembered this story in the media from 2011. This man in Brazil, a retired bricklayer, finds a penguin when he's walking on the beach one day near Rio de Janeiro, and the penguin is covered in oil and near death. So he takes it home, scrubs it, feeds it, and gets it back into health. He takes it to an island nearby, thinking that it will join its colony, and the penguin basically beats him back home and decides to live there, but then leaves once a year to go mate by instinct or to go elsewhere. And then, but it comes back each year, and it's come back every year. A true story. Okay, our next one is a graphic novel for fans of Frozen. Check that out. We got 2 copies of this. We think it's going to be very popular. If you like Frozen and you have some arm strength, this would be a good one. Okay, another graphic novel, because they are so popular. This one is Super Sidekicks, No Adults Allowed. And this graphic novel, it's about a group of kids who are sidekicks but decide that they are going to become the people that save the world. And despite the doubting Thomases amongst the general population. Don't forget, we have tons of DVDs and books on disc and CDs. Right now, unfortunately, because of the pandemic, I assume there's not a lot of DVDs being published, but we did get a new set, 8 discs of Paw Patrol, which is extremely popular. So if you have a Paw Patrol fan, this should keep them busy for a while. Okay, and some new books on disc that we had on the cart. So the first one is Wings of Fire series, and that is a very popular series about dragons. This is the Winglets Quartet, so it's 4 books, an hour each on discs, 4 discs. And this one is a James Patterson, who is extremely popular with adults and children, and this is based on his middle school series, again, very popular. This one is called Dog Diaries. So that is what I have for you on this time. Remember, you can look down below for the set that contains all of these and put a hold on any of the ones that sound interesting to you and pick them up curbside until the library is open to patrons again, which we cannot wait for. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.